I was lead animator in charge of the character of Milo Thatch, and I had a great advantage with a terrific vocal performance given by Michael J. Fox. And it's interesting because with Michael J. Fox, when we were recording him, meeting with him and talking with him, I was carefully studying all of his facial expressions, and I was trying to get some of those incorporated into this performance. How we get into the sequence is really important. This is coming right off the death of the king. He turns to one of the members of the crew that he's built up a relationship with, Doc Sweet. An interesting challenge and lesson that I've learned in the past that I applied to this was I showed a pose test to the directors, Gary Trousdale and Kirk Wise, of this whole scene, and they approved it. They thought it worked great. Something was gnawing at me inside. I just felt it could have been better. And I went back, even though it had been improved, I went back and reanimated it. I just had a feeling I could have made it better. Also, what I did was I shot my own live action of myself to playback of this great voice interpretation that Michael J. Fox did. He did a great performance for this character. And of course, that's one of the great things that Animator looks forward to, you know, working with such an amazing talent. And so I shot my own live action, went back to my desk, reanimated this scene, showed it to the directors in a very rough state, and they loved it. So sometimes you'll have to take the risk of following your own instincts, and you may be correct in going that extra mile and making your scene that much better.
I lead a band of plundering vandals to the greatest archaeological find in recorded history, thus enabling the kidnap and/or murder of the royal family. Not to mention personally delivering the most powerful force known to man into the hands of a mercenary nutcase who's probably gonna sell it to the Kaiser. Have I left anything out?
And all of the information that I got from my own movements really informed this performance. And I was able to pick and choose those particular poses that needed real a demonstrative, broad form, and those that needed to be quiet, and how to build what we call texture into the performance. So there's slow moments against very big, explosive moments. That was the important feature in animating this scene.